I don't know what you're thinking, but you're way out of your depth, MP. This isn't how you handle your business.
I gotta look out for myself, Coach. Who else gonna look out for me, huh? Who gonna do it if I don't? Tell me.
All right, well, hey. Forgetting for a minute that there are literally a million other ways to take care of yourself that don't include airing your dirty laundry on social. What do you think I'm doing here? Looking out for you since day one.
You gotta do what you gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do because we both gotta put food on our tables, okay? It's not personal.
That look personal to you?
It is what it is. I'm not about to be concerned with what another man think about me. Okay, Coach? Not doing it.
It's your life, MP. But what you do affects those around you. And if you can't see that, you got a lot more growing up to do than I thought.
On a skateboard and head to the races, where the fastest time in the city will receive a special PC reward. The city also has new and quicker alternatives to get into online hoops. Your My Player can now enter unique matchmaking buildings and be placed into competition immediately. Pressing the shot button while walking around the city will bring up all of your current objectives and challenges for the season. Make sure you stay in the loop. Also new to Next Gen My Career is Hidden Talents. Have you ever wanted your My Player to venture into the fashion world or music industry? In 2K22, your career stretches much further than the hardwood. And we can't forget about
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard.
Of all Canada. We've got a great matchup for you. Stay tuned. Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? So here's Dallas's starting group. Trey Burke is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Siakam in at the forward slots. Goran Dragic is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Birch in at center. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on...
Toronto ends up going with a new group. And Toronto has possession. Trailing by 4. To the middle. Here's Boucher. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. A good look from Doncic. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Toronto has gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. To the inside. Brown with the steal. Here's Burke. And he misses the fast break layup. Pass to Watanabe. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And it's in there.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Here's Jay. And the Raptors miss again. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Here's Burke. Blocked! And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
50 seconds left in the first. Pass to Achua. Nice D from Brown. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Outside Brunson. Here's Burke, guarded by Trent. Just 4 to shoot. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Watanabe, guarded by Doncic. Here's Jay. He can't get it to go. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And Kristaps Porzingis, an all-star in 2018, he talked about
it's getting in that weight room and living in there, basically, doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day in the basketball court as well, just working on everything. So,
Fred, you see the work. Mavericks will go for a different look here. Brown, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Powell. Finney-Smith checked in for Brunson. And Burke is subbed in for Hardaway. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Finney-Smith is small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Trey Burke is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Brown in at center, filling out the middle. Pass to Siakam. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Siakam's got 12.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Outside Porzingis. Up top Brown, covered by Boucher. Burke on the wing, puts it up, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Burke's got his second basket on the night. Toronto trailing. 41 seconds left in the first half. And the basket by Boucher. Boucher's got 7 now in this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Jay. And if the name MP sounds familiar, it might be due to his high school days. Through social media, he had a major presence when he was a teenager.
It caused MP to gain a lot of fanfare at a young age. Now, he'll have to work hard to shed the image of being a social media star and be viewed as an NBA star.
There's the three. Watanabe's shot is good. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Mavericks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to... Both teams making some changes here. The Raptors with a lead. Chris Boucher out there with Yuta Watanabe. Then there's Achua. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Jay in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Inside, here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
This guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Doncic, and he's 6 for 12 after that one.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
To the paint. And the basket by Boucher. Boucher's got 11 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Doncic outside. Right side Brown. 1:05 left in the third. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Here's Jay, outside for Boucher, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. The Raptors.
Mavericks substitution.
"12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Burke missing. Here's Flynn. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
All right, I got a question. Yeah. Regarding the social media post that you liked, it seems safe to assume you were trying to send a message. What message were you trying to send to the team?
Look, Frank, I don't send messages through social media. I do that through my play on the court, during the few minutes I get to be out there, you know?
All right, well, would you say getting yourself trending was the goal? Trying to force the conversation?
I'm a human highlight reel, Frank. I don't know why I'm not always trending, to be honest with you. And I guess maybe people ain't seeing enough of your boy.
Well, I guess they're not, MP. Thanks.
Got your tongue tied, Frank? Wait till you see me on the court.
I'm not surprised at all that MP was stooped this low. I told y'all he didn't like the coach. And you know what that little channel of his, he wants the drama. It's good for ratings. Believe me, I know. And can we talk about this tweet for a second from user Start MP, you idiots? First of all, is that your burner, MP? I refuse to believe a real person would name themselves that. Second of all, the tweet said, and I quote, "Free my boy MP. I swear y'all clowns wouldn't know Michael Jordan if he smacked you in the face." Are you kidding me, MP? You think you're Michael Jordan? And you want to talk about clowns. The only clown here is you, running around with your Twitter fingers, acting like a fool like this.
Yo, what's up, man? Great game.
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Let's get to work. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. All right, let's work on moving the ball quickly in transition.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Go for it. Let's go. Let's do it. Hey, what are you saying? Go. That's mine. Hey, shot. Hey, don't forget the clock. Let's go! Come back in! Don't forget the clock! Give me that! Get him!
Hey, good luck, though.
Turn it up! Yo, get it up! Hey, trailer! Oh, and one! Hey, gunman! Push! And one! I got four, baby! You got it! Yo, look at the clock! Get the damage,
great energy in practice. Don't leave the gym without putting things into a workout.
Time to get in some work.
Need some help?
about personal hubs. There's no place like home, and in 2K22, moving up the professional world means a lifestyle upgrade. For you, my NBA and my WNBA fans, there's going to be a much more detailed approach in 2K22. The players on the court have always mattered, but this year there's an added emphasis on the personnel that scouts, trains, and coaches them. Plus, the W is back and better than ever. In 2K22, you can solidify your status as a WNBA legend or compete online against opposing my players to earn new rewards. There's a lot.
Terrific shot of Nathan Phillips Square here in downtown Toronto. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a five-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said, offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stop.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Johnson, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. For Toronto, Barnes and Siakam are the forward. And Van Vliet out there with Dragic, and it's Birch in at the center, locking down the middle. Look, the new group for Toronto. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Johnson. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Ball. Here's Williams. Here's Bradley. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
To the paint. Here's Boucher. Tries again, and it's good on the way.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
It's Williams, high post. Shoots over Achua. Offensive rebound. And Bradley gets it to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Count that one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
To the middle, here's White. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Jay, White covering, and the dunk by Boucher.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. White the pass to Williams. Rebound by the Raptors. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
Jay, the pass to Achua. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Levine. Lays it up off the glass. Levine's got 13.
Well, we see this time and time again from Levine. I mean, he has the ability to put the offense on the shoulder.
Here's Trent.
What focus from him right there. Nice play.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Yeah, great job of getting the look before the horn.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So the Raptors 5 right now. Acude is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Gary Trent. Then there's Jay, and it's Mikhailuk in at the 2 guard. No good from Jay. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. They trail by 9 points. Now every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. I'll use some highlights, too.
Inside, here's Jay. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Jay's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors. Greg, we heard the rumors early in training camp. This team is a bit torn on their view of MP and how he should be used.
Well, from what I heard, the front office loves him. But the man making the lineup doesn't agree, and it's become a point of contention. You wonder when MP will get a chance as a starter.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Kemp. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even bet. Make some noise. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly... Checked in for Fred VanVleet. Dragic against Ball. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Johnson is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Levine finds Vucevic. Left side, Ball. Vucevic, great positioning on the putback.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
The pass to Jay. Down low, here's Siakam. And the layup's good off the glass. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Pass to Jay. Now, here's Birch. Guarded by Levine. Yep, that one goes.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Ball against Dragic. Ball, the pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 3 points. Levine's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Chicago.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. He's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
The Bulls making a switch here. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Johnson. White is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
Are you enjoying your newfound bad boy status?
I like it. Look, I like it, to be honest, especially because it's for a just cause. Man, you know me better than anybody. I'm not somebody who lets the world tell me what I'm worth. I define that.
As you should.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I booked an interview for you.
Okay.
To sit down with Frank Valentine to clear the air.
So not clear the air.
Well,
Got it.
The idea isn't to burn bridges, but your aware management isn't going to like what you have to say. So it's okay to approach the interview from a place of delivering a hard truth, you know?
For sure. Yeah, I guess it's a fine line to walk to avoid coming off sounding like an entitled brat, huh?
Yeah. Just never forget that the coach is who's in the wrong here. Don't let them make you feel ashamed of speaking the truth. You got this.
We got this. How you doing, Frank?
Oh, hey there. Good to see you. Okay. Well, shall we begin?
All you, Frank. What you got?
Okay, well, let me look at my notes here real quick. Okay, I'd like to talk about the controversy surrounding the like of a tweet from user StartMP, you idiots, which states, and quotes, free my boy MP. I swear, y'all clowns wouldn't know Michael Jordan if he smacked you in the face.
Right, okay, I know that one.
Okay, could you tell me what was meant by liking that tweet? I mean, is it your belief that you're not being properly maybe utilized by the coaching staff?
Well, I think it's pretty self-explanatory, Frank, don't you?
Now, for those who might be a little slow on the uptake, why don't you break it down for us then?
I want to play, and I think I can help. It's as simple as that. Plus, I appreciate my fans, so if I get a compliment, I just say thank you. That's how I am.
By liking a defamatory tweet.
You said it's defamatory. I see someone who supports me, so I appreciate that. Look, fans are allowed to get emotional. That's what they do, and I support the fans for doing what they do.
Okay. So have you talked about this episode with your coach or front office, perhaps? Like, what do they think about all this?
Look, I'm gonna keep those conversations private, but we've discussed it, and we're gonna move forward together. We're all on the same page now.
Okay, well then tell us then. Were you reprimanded? Perhaps?
Like I said, Frank, I'm gonna keep those discussions between us, but our relationship is great. It's even better than great. So I'm looking forward to moving forward and putting this behind us.
All right, MP, do you have time for one more, perhaps?
I'm so sorry, but I actually got to head out.
Okay, all right, all good, no worries. Best of luck next game, all right?
Hey, look, thank you, Frank. I'll catch you soon, man.
All right, we'll see you then.
We hope you're enjoying the game and you're watching the season premiere of NBA 2K TV. Next up, how has gameplay changed in NBA 2K22? We asked gameplay director Mike Wang. Welcome back, gameplay director Mike Wang. Congratulations on the launch of NBA 2K22. We're so excited to have you on the show.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here.
My first question, what are you most excited about for NBA 2K22?
Oh man, there's so much.
Coming up next, the Pacers taking on the Raptors. For the Pacers, just one win in their first 4 games. They're looking to get things right early in the year. Raptors, Pacers, the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, BA.
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. So, look at the starters for the Pacers. Sabonis and Turner work together inside. Brogdon and LeVert make up the backcourt, and it's Warren in at the 3 spot. And for Toronto, and some new... Takes for a new player to fit in.
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
Brogdon with the ball. He's picked up by Birch, and it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Indiana ball.
Boucher's checked in for Birch. And the Pacers also making a change. McConnell's checked in. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And the layup is good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Down low. Here's Boucher. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Sabonis. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. In transition, here come the Pacers. And the bucket is good. McConnell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Raptors have got 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Driving inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
It's stolen by Trent. And now the Raptors on the break. And it's Jay missing. Achua with a steal. Good on the shot.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Indiana's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Brissett. To the paint. They get it again. The 3 from Craig. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Raptors have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Back to Boucher. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
He loves what Boucher is starting to give them offensively. But the reason they signed him in the first place, rim protection. 6'11" with a 7'4" wingspan and quick hops.
Brogdon's checked in for McConnell.
One shot.
Indiana leading. And here's Brogdon. He's got 11. To the inside. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Pass to Watanabe. Takes it inside. The rebound by Turner. Now Craig. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is good by Brogdon.
That's nice work. Stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
What a performance from Malcolm Brogdon. He has been the story for the Indiana Pacers. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, stick around. And the 14th pick in 2014, T.J. Warren, a smooth shooter who puts a little sandpaper in his game, facing off against the best.
I'm looking forward to it. Like I say all the time, it's a blessing to be able to challenge. And
no doubt Warren is not backing down.
And in the past, we've seen him get into it with the likes of Jimmy Butler. I mean, he embraces the challenge.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
It's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Brogdon and Lamb in the backcourt. O'Shea Brissett out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Turner in at center, blocking down the middle. And for the Raptors, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Jay. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. Well, what started as whispers about playing time have turned into a roar with MP. Grant, he's unhappy and letting everyone know about it.
B.A., very rarely do you see a player go about a dispute in the way MP has. He's gone full scorched earth and doesn't care whose feelings get hurt.
Here's Jay. Banked it in off the glass.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Brogdon, the pass to Lamb. Back to Brogdon. To the middle. Here's Turner. Rebounded by Mikhailuk.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Jay, pass to Achua. Out to the wing. Here's Jay. They grab their own miss. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Back to Brogdon. 5 to shoot. Going inside, and Brogdon with the stuff.
So decisive on the drive. If you don't give Brogdon a lane to the rim, he'll make one.
And Toronto calls time here. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication is...
So it's the Indiana Pacers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. So Indiana takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.
MP.
How you doing?
So nice to finally meet you. My name is Catherine Hanover. The team just recently hired me to handle PR. You know, I've worked with a lot of athletes and public figures over the years, but I must admit, I am very excited for the chance to get to work with you.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. You know, I've never met anyone with such an innate ability to disregard all common sense.
Sorry.
Out of curiosity, what time do you wake up in the morning? At what hour do you roll out of bed and decide to start making these terrible decisions?
Well, I usually set my alarm
Because no
clock.
matter what time it is, I can assure you, I am already in the office starting my day of meetings, calls, crafting releases, and controlling narratives so that I don't have to deal with the exact flavor of PR nightmare you just dropped on my desk. At what point did you think it would be a good idea to handle internal team issues by sitting down with Frank Valentine? I had the perfect PR opportunity lined up for you. We're honoring a longtime fan and healthcare worker, and you were gonna be in the photo that I sent out along with a press release that was gonna make you look so good because I am so good at my job. But not anymore. No. Your image is a mess.
Look, I just want to get my minutes. Okay. Look, your point of view, my point of view. I got it. What do we do now?
I cancel everything I have for today, and I fix this. You learn how to keep your drama out of the public eye, and you get out of my office.
Loyalty based on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm with your number when I'm with you, I'm into it. Forbidden fruit on apple juice, can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen, get up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Girl, you chosen. Sun is in the air, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all that commotion? No, he can't step and put it here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't say you're both ready to control, man. You get along better with me. Look, when you girl, you chosen. Love when you open, it's I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Love when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. 2 months.